Hi guys, B2 Juice here, and today what I have for you is another open wheel racing video, this time with randoms, and this one is filled with Carnage. And on this first race we were placed at the back, and if you don't know, this is the best place to watch Carnage on the opening lap. So lights out and away we go. We decided to race off the bat, and on this first king it all kicks off from here. And as we go to the next one, we had a big shunt. I don't know who he was. Nonetheless, he forced us off track, so we had to reset by pressing Y. And on the reset, these two guys here decided to use me as a ping pong ball. And we're down in last place. And on this first hairpin we go. On this first hairpin, this guy decided to sideswipe me. Unfortunately, he failed. Just goes to show you that cheaters will never prosper. Anyways, again on this hairpin, this guy just decided to park his car on the apex. Nice. Basically just stupidity happening every 3 seconds. Now this is a hairpin rich track, so we are approaching another hairpin here. Decided to go a bit narrow to try and pass him. Unfortunately we didn't. And now another hairpin. As we approach the exit, this guy reversed into us, and as I turn again, he tried to sideswipe me. Fortunately, his car is damaged, so he failed. So the opening lap is like your standard GTA race, wherein people just don't know how to brake or using people in front of them as brakes. Fortunately, we got away from that. So lap 2 we go. I'm sure the leader is miles away from us now because he got away pretty cleanly. And on this next hairpin, I decided to go wide just so I could give this guy space. But as it turns out, he was an asshole and tried to run me into the wall. With that being said, as we approach this corner, we got a big shunt again from behind. And may I reiterate that we have been crashed into left, right, and center, but still I didn't lose any part of my wings. But anyways, back to the race. I got fed up and just decided to go for the triple kill! Killed everybody that is in my way. In one fell swoop, we gained several places and we're now in P4. Unfortunately, the leader is light years away from us, and aside from that, he's really fast, he's quick. Is lapping 2 seconds faster than me, so at the end of the day we would be settling for P2. On to the next race we go, and for this particular track it's all power. You only had to brake once on this track, but anyways, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. And of course off the bat I didn't race with them wheel to wheel because I know what will happen. Just watch what will happen here in turn 1. So into turn 1 they go. One guy will go airborne and off the track. Actually it's 2 of them, and just bits and pieces flying around everybody, and this guy just getting in my way. And after starting from the back, we are now in P4, so 3 places gained in 1 corner. Not bad. And now we're chasing this guy in front. This guy is using a VR4, and that's not fit for this track since this is a power track. You don't need much cornering. However, as we go through this corner, elbows being thrown, and of course I'm on his gearbox here, and because of the sheer lack of power of the PR4, we breezed past him. And now going to this very narrow section. We're chasing this other guy. Again, the power of the slipstream taking effect here, so we were able to catch onto him easily. But on this hairpin, he crashed because he go through too narrow, which is something you shouldn't do. With that happening, we're down to P5. Again, behind this guy on his custom PR4. Again, we have the slipstream. And again, we were able to breeze pass by him, and I wasn't focusing on the road. I almost hit the barriers. Again, lap 2, first corner we go. He hit the corner. And we're racing really hard here. But in all honesty, I need to clear him because the other guy is having his way in first place. He has built quite a gap. And as soon as we passed him, I made a mistake. Anyways, we're going to skip to lap number 6 because this is where the lap that I saw him the distance and also managed to pass him. So onto this corner, just push the throttle all the way for the most part of the track. The only time you're going to brake is on the last hairpin. However, back to the race as we go through this next corner that I made a mistake earlier. Of course, we didn't made the same mistakes again. Yeah, we see him in the distance now. I think he has been held up by a back marker. That's why I managed to catch him. Now, again, the power of the slipstream taking effect here. And as we go to this narrow section, we encountered a back marker who tried to hit him, but instead I'm the one who hit him, so I'm sorry for that, but this is a race, so I can't wait for you. And onto this hairpin we go. Onto this next corner, there are pedestrians on the road. Or where are the marshals when we need them? But anyways, we're going to skip to the end of lap number 7. As we go through this hairpin, he's coming back at me and he's really angry for what I did to him last lap. And this guy is holding me up quite a bit. And as I turn my curse up, this guy is an asshole for moving over me. And this guy is still bumping me from behind. Fortunately, he's not spinning me around. And he's really angry. This white BR8 is really at our ass. And he is really angry for what I did on lap number 6. And as we go through this straight, I had to let him go because he is really determined to put me into the Shadow Realm. But anyways, I will try my best to fight back cleanly this time because I don't want to ruin somebody else's race or win the race by spinning people around. That's just not my style. Skipping forward to lap number 9, I'm still behind him. Actually, most of lap number 8, I'm just maintaining the distance with him. And onto this first corner, he encountered the back marker. Again, we're getting the slipstream or the... It's not actually a slipstream. It's so powerful. It's just like a DRS with the steroids. Going on this corner again. This back marker tries to unlap himself. Actually, he's been lapped twice now. And tried to sideswipe me. Of course, he failed. This car is beefy. But this guy parked his car on the racing line because he's very unskilled. So when you're unskilled and can't win, what do you need to do? Of course, you need to ruin someone else's race. And on that particular occasion, he ruined our race because the guy that we are racing with is now within striking distance. And to add to our pain, this back marker is just being pesky right now, trying to unlap himself to no effect. Oh, see? He keeps unlapping himself. He used the curse to lap him back. So I were him and just stop doing that. Anyways, we're going to the pits. We're going for a fresh set of I think we went for mediums. I don't know, or softs. But anyways, back to the race. 1 second, the white car is chasing us. It's on our toe. Actually, he has a slipstream and he will just zoom right past us down the outside. Onto the next corner we go. And this is the last lap, and I pitted on the last lap. Why? Because I just don't trust the tires lasting for 10 laps. And with that being said, the only advantage I have now is I can abuse these tires as much as I want because it's the last lap anyway. Going into the narrow section we go, and on this narrow section it's the same back marker that caused us problems, who is really trying to unlap himself hard, and now he is not yielding to the leader. There's no blue flags here. And onto this last hairpin, he puts the leader into the wall, and with that happening, we claim P1 because of a back marker. It's like Max Verstappen versus Ocon again in Mexico. So we claim P1 because of a back marker killing the leader's race. So thank you back markers for existing in GTA 5. Although if that happened to me, I would be mad. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching and see you on episode 2.